Welcome guys to the weekly certified future show where we're going to talk about what happened during the week in the NFT and crypto space. So
What?
This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. The content provided is for information and entertainment purposes only.
So things that we're gonna be covering: the female-led NFTs,
yes,
which were going crazy over the past
big pump,
few weeks. A few weeks, right?
Yeah, I think it was more than a week. It's been going on for a couple weeks at least.
Yes, yeah. I guess since around Christmas time, I guess it started, right?
Yeah, just at the beginning of the new year.
Just at the beginning of the new year, it started going off.
Yeah.
We're also gonna be going over some of the Asian NFTs.
Yes.
Because a lot of the things that are coming out of Asia are not necessarily coming out, right? I don't know if there are.
It's the Asian market is starting to boom because
like Asian themed, I guess we can call it, right? NFTs, and then just other things like HAPEBEAST, FULLSEND, you know, just those things.
So we saw, basically, I think what pushed was a big like catalyst to the female market, female-led, was Gary Vee.
What did he do this time?
Being like posting about women of the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he reposted them, and that's what made it go up.
Yeah, I feel like that
Okay.
that like was a big player in why it popped.
So the first time I ever heard about Women of the World was last summer. I think it was probably around June. Same thing through Gary Vee.
Yeah.
And that was the first time they hit to 1 ETH.
Yeah.
Now they are at
7 ETH or something.
7.45. What was, I think it got to 10 at one point, right?
That's
11.58.
Look, if you bought it like a month ago, you would have bought it for like what? Just anywhere.
Two, yeah. So all time, so I want to actually see. Yeah, so around here, August, 0.5, 0.6, 0.1, July,
Hit a pump in the summer.
Yeah, it got to about 4 in the summer, August time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's a real blue chip project though. Like it's gonna be around for a long time. I see it like being one of the first like where about women and giving back to women charities and stuff like that.
So what makes you say that now and not before when we first came across it?
Now that it's because look at the chart. Like it's like I feel like the community is so developed to the point where I can see it sticking around.
Yeah. I definitely think it's gonna go back down. I can see this back at 1, 2 ETH.
Really? All the way down there?
Yeah.
I see it going back down, maybe not that.
They have no real utility. And I could be talking shit here.
I think
but all they do is just give money away. Not even that. I think their initial roadmap was we're just gonna donate money.
Yeah, they're big on like charities. I think they got like 3 big charities that they give back to. But I think they might even help like women trying to like start up something or something. I could be wrong.
They gave to startups?
Don't quote me.
Oh, they were working with some startups. Okay. I don't know much about. I know about it, but I don't know their in and out. I don't follow it like that.
No. I just know that it's pretty big and a lot of people are into it. But that led to a lot of other women projects.
Yes.
Also following that trend.
So one of them, one is actually one that we've known about, I guess, pretty much since it came out.
Yeah.
It's called Beauties. In the summer, again, this summer, so July time, we saw this at 0.2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it at 0.2. That's when. Yeah, I should have bought, but I was buying stupidity. I was buying some stupidness.
The artwork is pretty similar too.
Yeah.
Like it's very similar to the project.
But this one has more theme though.
They're trying to.
The other one is just
the next generation of women and girls. Yeah.
So the Woman of the World is just random things. On this one, they all have. So it's like nurses, tennis player. Like they have actual professions on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, cop, pilot, baseball player.
It's nice.
So this was at 0.2, and we saw it as high as I think 1.9 a few days ago, which is nuts. 1.9, yeah.
That is crazy.
2.2.
Wow.
So imagine putting in 0.2 ETH.
Dude, that's
in the summer, and now you sell it for this.
Yeah. That would have been a nice flip.
But then again, I can see this happening again.
I can see it happening again. I can see this one going back down a lot more than World of Women.
So what would you say is a good entry point for this one when it goes back down?
I can see it going back down like 0.4.
So anywhere from like 0.3 to 0.6, I guess would be a good buy, you'd say?
Yeah. Because it's gonna, when it hits that trend again, it's gonna go back up.
So this is the way I see it, and this is what I was like talking to, I was just talking about it. this reminds me a lot. You know how people say when Bitcoin goes up, all the other coins go up.
Follows,
It's
yeah.
the same. This follows Women of the World.
Yeah, that's
The
what
world of women.
That's what I'm starting to understand with
Yeah.
NFT now. It's a lot about trends.
Yeah.
The big projects will go up, and then the other smaller projects that have the same theme also follow that trend.
And when it comes to women NFT projects, this is the top one.
Yeah,
And their second one.
Yes.
So Boss Beauties, actually, I remember telling you, right? So they have a collaboration with Marvel.
Okay.
They're making comic books about the ladies.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can see all that insider stuff is what pumps it, because like we don't really hear about that stuff unless you're in their discords and stuff like that. And then the people that follow it, then the word gets out, then it just pumps.
Yeah. Because that Marvel news actually came out around the 15th of November.
Nice.
Right, so it was 2 months, and everything was still at around, anywhere from like 0.2 to 0.4.
Yeah.
And then it just got out of hand.
Yeah, because even the other one, the Crypto.Chicks, it's also a women project, and that one pumped after all of these other ones pumped.
I feel like that's kind of how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So people are looking for
Similar projects.
Yeah, so they always obviously go for the main one.
Yeah.
Way too expensive for most people, and then you just kind of keep going down the line, see what's been getting bought, all that, right?
Yeah. So they're along the same lines. Like, look, unique, diverse beauty of all women around the world.
Yeah. But I mean, if I had to put my money into something, I would rather just buy Boss Beauties.
Yeah.
At this point, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna put 4.7 into this, I would much rather put it into Boss Beauties.
I think the thing is, like, you just have to be aware of the trends. Maybe you don't have, like, you don't have enough ETH to buy it. Okay, we'll find, like, another project very similar.
Yeah.
And take your risk over there instead.
Yeah.
So.
Where do you think this is going when it comes to, because obviously, nothing against women, but part of me, when it comes to this, and I see these pumps, I don't like it, to be honest with you.
No, because
you go on. Why don't you like it?
Why don't I like it?
Yeah.
Because some of these projects just pump for no reason, just because they're following the other one.
Just because it has just because it has some type of female on the title or connected to it or whatever, that's not that good for the
whole community as a whole. Yeah,
I don't think so.
It'll pump and it could fall and just go to nothing after.
And same thing goes for the animal NFTs, the Asian NFTs, everything that is just that they're just trying to make. I don't think it's that good for, because again, it's not. It would be different if say this was being bought by only girls and it's like just girls do, but it's a bunch of randos that don't care about anything but money.
They're just trying to flip. They're trying to flip. They see the trend, they see where they can make money, and they're just trying to flip. They don't really care about the project as is.
I don't think so.
Yeah. That's what you do. That's what you do. But it's also toxic for the whole NFT environment.
Yeah, and I feel like that is what's gonna hurt a lot of these little projects. Yeah, that's why I have to look more into it, but. Like I said, I would just rather buy one of the other ones than this ones, because these ones are riding off the other success.
They are.
Now the other ones stay successful, and then this one's go back to 0.1 or whatever. For that one to pick back up again, I don't know. But then again, like, we're also very new in this, right? So we've only been like,
NFTs as a whole
is very new.
What I see is a lot of communities coming into NFTs now with the whole Crypto.Chicks, a lot of women coming in NFTs, the whole Asian movement now. A lot of Asia is starting to get into NFTs.
Yes. So you wanted to actually talk about the Asians, right? Yeah. So this is a mixture of both, I guess. So it's a female NFT.
Yes.
And it's Asian NFT.
Yeah. So what's happening in, like, especially in China, is they banned cryptocurrencies, but they said it's okay to go and buy NFTs.
They don't want to go buy NFT though.
They don't want to go buy NFT. They're
okay with digital art.
Digital art, digital collectibles.
Yeah. Ain't no fucking NFTs around here.
No.
You go to jail.
They don't want you to sell the NFT either. But that doesn't mean people aren't buying NFTs. Like, Asia is a lot about, like, collecting. Like, we can see it with, like, hype clothing and stuff. Like, everybody wants, like, to have that status.
Yes.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you all know, like, like, there's a ton of people living over there in Asia, all of Asia, compared to, like, North America.
So, have they said anything about them not being able to sell it, or they just don't encourage you to sell it?
They don't. So, apparently you can sell it after a certain amount of days. I can't remember how many days. You can sell it back or something.
So you just don't want no like day flipping day trading.
No, I don't want.
I mean, you should do what the fuck you want, but it is China we're talking about here.
Yeah, so that's only China. But the other part of Asia, they could do like whatever they want, really.
Yeah. Okay.
That's only inside of China. But yeah, with that movement, I can see like a lot of Asian NFTs like picking up because they support their people and stuff like that. I can see that coming out of like when there's an Asian NFT coming out of Asia, I can see a lot of the community supporting it.
Yeah. And like you said, they're very into collectibles and exclusive stuff, you know, premium stuff. So.
Yeah. So it's all about like identifying those trends. But even with this one, but Steve Aoki bought like a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, I told you about that actually. I forgot. Yeah, he bought a bunch of them. So he got up to 0.5. So see, okay, for something like the Asians, if I see it down to maybe a 1.5, I'd buy one because I can see this going up to back to like 0.5, 0.6.
Yeah.
I can see it. But I don't think this will hit like 2 ETH.
I'm not really big on the art itself.
Yeah, it looks
that's just a personal preference. I'm not really like hyped on the artwork.
Good thing you said it because I thought it.
I mean, that's just everybody has their preference of what they like, what type of art they like. Some people like the pixelated stuff. Some people like the realistic looking art. Some people like the drawings.
After we talked about that, though, I was kind of thinking about it because I'm like, why is this so simple? Why is this so like hand drawn it type of thing, right? Like it just looks very plain. But that's kind of what Asian cartoons are about, right? It's like the comic anime style.
The anime
you know
style,
what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like that's what they were going for. Which, if we look at it that way, then that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just it's not like anything great.
So I feel like this trend is not over yet.
Is she snorting cocaine?
Don't start. What does she have up her nose? Okay, what is that?
What is that?
Go to the properties. Okay, remember this one, Asian 97.
Okay, Asian 97. What's she got on her fucking nostril?
Vape scent. What is that?
It's that
when you're sick?
Yeah, when you're sick. Yeah.
So she's sick.
She's sick. She's sick, or she's sneaking and geeking.
Sneaking and geeking.
You can get addicted to that.
Seriously? Probably. That's an addiction?
Yeah.
That's a whole different.
You know what's funny actually?
Series.
My sister used to carry those in her purse just because she used to take whiffs all the time. Yeah, I swear to God. Athletes, it's kind of like it's like smelling salts type of thing. It gives you like.
I am so done.
Yeah. So if you're ever tired at work, bro, a little salt.
Will that just give me a head rush?
Yeah, bro, you start fucking fixing everything.
Wow, I did not know that. I'm living in the.
You're living in the past.
Florida and start and go on open sea.
This guy just stays up all night with a vaporizer.
I just stick two up my nose.
It's like, yo, I made 20 ETH last night.
Oh my god. What do you? Okay, wait. What do you think about this crash that's going on
with crypto itself?
Yeah,
I love it.
It's good.
I love it.
It's not good, but it's like good if you missed out on coins that you actually believe in and you actually want to get in. You're like, this is too high for me right now, and now you can get in.
Yeah.
Now is a good time to buy. You'll get
now it's
a lot of
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it because I don't have enough money in crypto that it hurts me when it goes down. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's not like I'm out here down like 50,000, 20,000. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I had that much money and then it starts going down, maybe I'll start pulling my hair a little bit. But right now, I love it. Even because I was actually talking to my sister about this.
Good time, yes.
I was telling her because we have like a few NFTs that we're trying to flip, right? So I bought it. Say I can make 0.2 on it right now if I sell, which is not a lot, but I mean it's something. And then she was saying to me, she's like, "But why would you sell it now if Ethereum is worth less?
It will go back up."
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't see it as dollar. It's not like I see 0.6 equals this much. I see it as 0.6. And that's just what it is. And this is going to be worth so much more later.
Yeah.
So even though I'm selling it for less dollars, I made ETH. So in the future, I'm going to have more. You know what I mean?
ETH is still there, yeah.
Yeah. And she was kind of like, oh, I didn't see it that way. I'm like, yeah, fuck the dollar.
You can't think about now. You got to think about what it...
I'm out here like supplement. The Cardano is more stable than the US dollar.
Supplement.
Best stable coin in the market. The ecosystem's about to get moving. Does it move? No. It's as stable. It's more stable than USDT. You know, USDT is coming for Tether, but I reckon Cardano is coming for Tether. I wouldn't be surprised if Cardano was the number 3 cryptocurrency and it was still $1.37. That being said, what you want to be getting into is the ETH killers that are super low market cap.
And I can't believe you put me on supplement. I'm so happy.
Man, bro, I told you. I tried putting you on him like 2 months ago. You're like, who is this?
I don't remember seeing his video until that one.
Really? I'm literally gonna go back and find the conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't that wild then.
No, he was chilling back then.
Okay.
Now he's changed. I told you, he went from being so regular and so nice and so this and no to Gucci'd out. I made $1 million. I'm like, Suppo.
I want to be like Suppo, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was so funny. He actually changed so much. He was like very conserved, like very reserved.
Yeah.
And now he's just out here wilding out.
It's very entertaining, his videos.
Yeah.
And you get some information out of it, but it's so entertaining you want to watch.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
This guy's like a YouTuber though, for real. He actually went in all out. Yeah, he's good.
Doing good.
He made a lot of money from it too.
Good for him.
A lot of money, yeah. So another big thing that happened this week was the Full Send collection, right?
The Full Send drop. I knew that was gonna happen eventually because they're businessmen at this point.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's all Full Send is. They are YouTubers, but Kyle's got to the point where he understands he's a good businessman.
Yeah. I guess Nelk was more of their entertainment aspect of things. Full Send is their brand. It's their business. You know what I mean? So they're not gonna. Yeah,
He has such a huge following that, dude, there's no doubt. Like he dropped it. He brought it out, the Discord, dropped it the next day, sold out.
Yeah.
And they sold it for 0.75 Ethereum.
So it sold retail for 0.75.
That was on mint.
That's what, like 2,000 US? 2,200 US, around that?
0.75. Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
Yeah. That's a pricey mint again.
That's an expensive mint.
So they haven't said anything really. They just said they're gonna. So the one thing they said, you were telling me, right, is that this is gonna be, it's gonna have real life utility.
It's like an access card, right? So they started with this company, I guess, MetaCard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like an access card. So they plan to like open lounges, gyms, all kinds of places.
So MetaCard is a company.
I think it's a platform. I believe it's because when you had to mint, you had to go to metacard.io.
Oh, I wonder if MetaCard is kind of like an app where you can just like, show your NFT.
Maybe. I don't even know.
Because think of it, if you're saying that they're thinking about opening gyms and stuff and things like that, you would think that it would just be kind of like a QR code that you scan. That would be cool.
Eventually, yeah.
I'm going to look into MetaCard actually because that's interesting.
Yeah. So that's what they want to do, and I could definitely see it working out for them.
Whatever they do, it's going to do well. I know that.
Give exclusive access to what Full Send does in the physical and metaverse. Maybe they have it here. Yeah, see? Full Send branded ventures, which include lounges, gyms, festivals, casinos, restaurants, and more.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it's a full-blown brand at this point. Full Send is going to be like everything like what it says there.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to think of. Like we watched Nelk grow to the point of where it's at, where it's so big now.
Brother, we're in our same fucking school.
Yeah.
We were in class. Well, not we, but like.
He's like a year younger than us.
A year younger than us. Yeah. It's crazy how much they've grown. Actually, it's actually wild. Bro, I remember 2018. I was here at Jack's, and like Kyle was there just chilling.
That's nuts.
It's crazy how much their life's changed in a matter of 5 years.
Yeah.
But they put in work.
Yeah.
They put in work. There's nothing you can. I know a lot of people don't like him, but they're here in Toronto. Nobody likes anybody. But they put in work, bro. Whatever the fuck they say they're gonna do, they do it. That's the thing. They just get shit done.
Yeah. Very, very good. It's crazy.
So this is definitely one. Would you want to get into this project?
I would love to get into this project. I just don't know at what point, because I feel like they're not gonna announce. They dropped it. They're not gonna go out and open the gyms and shit tomorrow.
No.
And give you access to the festivals and casinos and whatever. It's gonna take some time. So as that progresses, I can see this going down a little bit.
Maybe if it ever gets to like 0.5, I'm buying 10.
Shoot, I can see it going somewhere like. I don't know if it'll get to 0.5. I see it going underneath. I don't know where. I don't see it going too far down.
You don't think it'll get that much lower?
Because they have such a huge following. Like they drop clothing collections, and it sells out like it's supreme.
Yeah, but
so
honestly, this is one of the highest item to owner I've seen, Loki.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's a pretty good.
Yeah,
ratio,
it's a third. Yeah, so it's pretty spread out, right?
Yeah.
If it goes closer to mint, like 7.8 maybe, yeah.
I'll buy one. Yeah.
Because I can see this the first festival they do.
Hits his and I trust them. Like I could see them opening up gyms and stuff.
And you know what's gonna be crazy? I guarantee you, there's big name celebrities that probably have these.
Yeah, like he had a list of celebrities that have.
So
them.
once you see those fuckers going into the gym or the festival or the lawn, just to be able to be under that same, you know.
I can't remember the list. I know Dana has one. I think.
Yeah, I saw Dana White has one.
A bunch of other celebrities. He had the list on Twitter.
Bill Sayer probably has one.
Yeah.
Almost like all those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Logan probably has. Paul. Gary probably fucking has.
Yep.
Yeah.
AB probably has one.
Bro. That's crazy.
That's
sick though. Things like that are cool because as much as it's expensive, it gives you the chance to having an experience that you probably never really had, right?
This is the future. This is NFTs.
Yeah.
Like it's good. NFTs are a way of validating. Like if you actually hold something, it's gonna be a pass. It's gonna be Yeah,
I'm excited to see where this one goes. I had no idea they were gonna. I don't really follow them like that, so I had no idea.
Nobody really knew, honestly.
They hadn't.
They had the podcast with Gary. He kind of hinted there. Then he came out. He came out one day. He's like, "Okay, we're launching the Discord." The next day, he launched the project.
So
they had like 9.
What did you need to mint? Whitelist, right? Or you just had to be there?
There was a whitelist. I think you can get on the whitelist.
But then for the most part, it was just like come and mint.
It was come and mint.
But you just had to be ready one day.
Yeah. It was like it was.
I was watching it on his Snapchat. They were posting. They were watching it in like their office or something.
Yeah.
And it was just like they were refreshing, and
it happened so fast. Like he had 100,000 people in the Discord in one day. They crashed Discord.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Nuts.
It's good for them for capitalizing on all this shit.
Yeah. They're very good at like their team understands trends, and that's good. And then we saw this long project. It's supposed to be dropped. I don't know when.
This has been so long that I got rid of the Discord. I just don't even follow it anymore. But it's coming back up again. If you might have heard it, HAPEBEAST.
The HAPEBEAST, yeah. They had such a huge following in their Discord. The artwork's amazing. I love how it looks and stuff like that. Like it's phenomenal. They haven't released.
Yeah, they haven't really. Yeah.
But
so what are they gonna do?
I have no idea. I just know that Discord is completely wild.
Because I think it was on their website on Twitter or something that they were looking for HAPE influencers or whatever. So say you own one of these, they want to get you to come, and I guess they'll use your NFT in fashion runways or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do it for. I don't know what they're thinking of doing, but 8 ETH?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
8 ETH for this? What was the mint? Do you know?
I don't even know what the mint was. I don't even know. There's way too much hype behind it, and I just could not get around the project.
So I have a question for you. Something similar to this happened with Mechaverse.
Mechaverse, yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be the same shit?
People are saying
Mechaverse was it dropped 15 ETH. And then it went down to like 0.5.
People are saying it could happen.
Yeah?
It could happen. They're just waiting for it to reveal, and it could happen. So far, it's been holding up. I don't know.
That's insane though. 16,000 ETH.
I think this looks a lot nicer than Mechaverse. Like the actual art and stuff. Like it's very like in modern culture, like hype kind of thing, right?
And it's also like a full 3D, fully rendered.
Yeah.
The other one was just like nice, like a nice 3D-ish. But not really, because it was still just a flat picture.
Yeah. So I could see this one kind of sticking around. They just got so much hype. Like my Discord DMs was a whole bunch of like scams. It was like scams from HAPE. So
annoying. Yeah, there was so much going on at all times in our Discord that I had to just get out. Because I thought about it, I'm realistically not gonna mint one of these. Like,
no,
probably not. When we got into Discord, I remember that night there was like 226,000 people.
I'm like, I'm not. That's like winning the lottery for me to get.
It's so fun. Remember, it kicked me out of my Discord. I had to change stuff. I thought they hacked me. I'm like, okay, this ain't no fucking NFT worth this much.
That's
stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess this was gonna be a good one to keep an eye on. As soon as it reveals, maybe it'll go down or it'll stay. Who knows? But yeah, I've seen this one for quite a bit now.
7.7 floor.
It's ridiculous.
People are gonna flip. People
So
are
you're
gonna
telling me
sell.
that somebody's buying now to sell it for higher?
Quite possibly.
Damn.
I feel like it's so hyped, it can go up another 3. It can hit 10 ETH. And then there's people that got it on a whitelist that are holding this right now. They're like, yo, I'm just waiting for it to reveal and I'm out.
Yeah.
Cash out of 7 ETH.
Yeah.
Got it on a whitelist. That's crazy.
That is pretty insane. I'm waiting for one of those projects. I mean, I guess I kind of got lucky like that a little bit.
With the
With
pony.
the other one, yeah.
The pony.
But it ain't no fucking ape.
Is there another project you're looking at?
In-betweeners.
The in-betweeners. Yeah.
In-betweeners. Which
I know you
now
really like
I know
that
we're
project.
close to the end of the video, so this is gonna be something for the 1-2 person that stays to the end. Full Send is gonna do something with them, right?
Yeah.
Most
that.
likely, right?
Yeah, the president of Full Send talked about doing a collaboration.
So that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would actually be.
Well, we already know Kyle holds in-betweeners.
In-betweeners,
He
yeah,
showed
yeah.
it that he holds it.
No, but I have 5 in-betweeners,
Yeah.
so I thought that we would get a
So I
little
could see that
faster,
project doing well.
It went up
So I guess that's it to wrap up this
this week's.
week's NFT and crypto analysis. So stay tuned. We're gonna have another one next week, as we've been doing these weekly. We drop them on every Sunday. So we'll catch you next week.